Start the investigation. Regular exploration is not available yet. But go continue through this. I think what I want to do is get through the rest of the story missions and then do the side missions after.
The Irradiant core is deepening its corruption across the entire hollow. Ether energy levels are rising every second. More and more devices and equipment are breaking down. However, the worst part is more and more pesky ethereals are emerging from areas with high ether activity, and the size of this companion hollow seems to be growing. At this rate, this hollow will connect with surrounding smaller ones and potentially become a new large hollow. That's something we cannot afford.
Tackle the source of the problem. It's time to use that strategy.
Sounds like we should go straight to the hollow with the highest activity and let Miyabi eradicate the strongest ethereals. That's usually the go-to strategy for effectively controlling hollow expansion.
Exactly. The Recon Division has already identified the perfect target for assassination. But with the current progress on creating the carrot, there's no way we can get through the complex spatial fluctuation zone, or even find a fissure that leads to the target area. I mean, I need your help, Proxy.
I'm at your disposal, Void Hunter.
Oh, it's changed. Thanks to Chief Ashimi, we were able to explore more areas. Like we were able to collect the data, right data soon. It's good. What's this? Goodness, you arrived in time. With your help, our research program's progress can finally catch up. Who are you? Oh, you're a refill on character change. Oh, I can't collect. Fushimi, there's progress on the Melinoe exploration mission. Our next phase, we're going to push deeper into the heartland of Melinoe. Of course, there's also means we'll be stepping into more corrupted areas and facing far more dangerous enemies. I'm not an expert when it comes to hollow research, but the Irradiant crystal cores you recovered from the edge have really excited the researchers. Please keep collecting crystal cores as we explore deeper into the region. Speaking of researchers, there's a woman from the Institute who expressed interest in joining you, Chief Ashimi. She says that she wants to secure survey data firsthand as soon as possible. Well, good choice of words from the gentleman of HSO. The lady from the Institute is in fact just little old me. There's no need to worry about the age, Chief. This old lady has explored plenty of hollows in her time. I've always been a big believer in field expeditions, you see. Go ahead, do what you need, Chief Ashimi. I'll assist you as best as I can as a researcher. So there you have it, Anne. Anne here has entrusted herself to your care, officer. I forgot your voice for a second. Let me touch. Let me touch. Up and up, up and over.
Are you bored?
I could already smell the dense ether in the air. That foul irritant stench mixed in with it. The ether concentration really has increased. How are you holding up, Anne? I'm fine. A strong constitution is a researcher's greatest asset. My ether aptitude score is quite high. If I were 10 years younger, I'd probably have joined the HSO myself. But as you can see, the effects of corruption in this heartland are far more severe, and the terrain distortions have become increasingly common. Equally, the Institute and those HSO kids have already deployed a bunch of ether distributors. Here, those are Ether Technology Division's new toys. You've used them in the Edge already, right? That the technician Bamboo next to you is quite skilled at operating these disruptors. With that in mind, I'll leave upcoming exploration to you two here. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Alright. First off, just... let me think for beta... What? Beams? Beams. Shifting the land. The Issue Distribution Pro Beta 1, also known as the Ether Beam Disruptor, generates precise laser beams by simulating ether crystals. These laser beams then interfere with the ether field between designated nodes. I'll skip all the complex technical explanations. In short, it was just fine-tune the laser beams and connect the distributors with light, so that's the gist of it. Intelligence. Ether pulse disruptors can influence ether activity using beams. Strategy. Adjust the angle of the ether beam to connect the pathways. Hardware analysis complete. Visual operation interface is ready. To adjust the beams, hit the receiver in the environment to restore the road loss due to spatial anomalies. New distributor array. In more complex environments, you need to connect the distributors in sequence with beams to create an array clear path. Beam. Around the corner? Aha! Lost box. New people? I see you, Chief Fushimi. These ethereals have all been cleared out. The hall's activity has dropped a lot. Okay, you're the same as before. You're the same as before. How come those two aren't back yet? Must be another rare sample that they just had to chase after. Fushimi, your squad is currently helping the Institute with their exploration missions here. Is the operation going smoothly? It's going relatively smoothly, but one of our members went out with a researcher to collect samples and hasn't returned yet. If they don't have to get back soon, we won't be able to withdraw before the holo operation's critical time limit. I was just about to dispatch the squad to go look for them, but we're short in hands. This urgent mission needs some members to stay behind and guard the Institute's team. Understood. We'll rescue any trapped or missing personnel as they go. That'd be great. Okay. Hi, guys. Alright. Tap there, tap there, tap there. Got it. Fine. Oh, I can't go down. Boo. Break. Chief Fushimi, I knew if I waited patiently, you'd make a heroic entrance. Now that this researcher insists on taking the samples down here, but just the two of us, we can't possibly handle the materials along the way. this guy, this researcher, insisted on waiting here, saying we'd either wait for the ethereals to die naturally or for your arrival. We're almost out of time for being in the hollow. Chief Ashimi, there are crucial samples down there. Shards of the Irradiant core are essential to our research. To get the details, I'm all too familiar with all sorts of reckless requests from the Institute. I'll just make sure you don't turn into an ethereal before I get back. Let's just touch this one. Oh. I took the wrong way. If I do not touch. Now if I do touch. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, there's a core. I was expecting you.
Weakling.
Resistance to speed power.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed.
Way to go up. Would have been the same amount of time, dude. Hey, there you go. Got you what you need. Great speed, Miss Miyabi. You're the one step closer to uncover the truth behind the Irradiant phenomenon. Please make sure to bring this lively researcher back to the base safely. Thank you. It's my duty. Alright, let's fight some more things. Fight some more things. Hi, big guy.
You're done.
Oh, spend it. I'll spend it.
Let's finish the job.
Let's see, the disruptors isn't working properly. I suspect its carrot data is outdated. It's inevitable considering these devices were pre-deployed though. Oh my goodness, I can talk. The Ether Disruptor relies on carrot data to function, which provides spatial topology data that serves as a Bangbu's navigation map, and the distributors... there I go again with all the complex technical jargon. I'll stop there. The Bangbu workbench here is to the next to the distributor should have the latest carrot master data for this area. If you could find a way to retrieve it... Okay. Find thing, do thing, make thing work. Any secrets? Any hidden whatnots? No? Probably for the best. If you want to show me, it's going to be... My username is going to be the same on most every platform, so... Dun dun dun. What? Yep. Nice. Good payout. Left. Alright. Asks me to go this way. There's a big Denny right here. Balls? Oh, come on now. Ah. Oh, come off it. Okay, you lead there. Do you all lead the same? You do. Weird. Nothing else? Go forward, I can press button. If I go forward, nothing's gonna happen. Oh? Wait, hold on. Well, under area. But no boxes? You serious? Come on. Fine, I push button. Oh, flips. And there's the extra box. Beam. Shame, you've noticed it too, right? There are strong ethereal fluctuations on the platform above. There's probably a tough ethereal up ahead. We might get there, might even find an Irradiant crystal core there. That would be an unexpected bonus. Leave it to me. Troublesome enemies are exactly the kind of evil that must be eradicated.
Should I read you something?
Box. Hi. Oh, pay it out.
My blade is already sheathed.
Crystal to crystal with no boxes. Crystal to crystal with no boxes. Got it. And up and left. Beam. Alright, guys.
Victory, the only option.
Ooh, weird. I spent 2 points. Not the full 3. Probably because I didn't hold it long enough. That makes sense. Ah, it's you. Welcome back.
It's over. No room for mercy.
Waste of time. Mind and body.
Did I get the proc? Did.
My blade is already sheathed. It's over.
Oh, and I can do it a third time? Oh no. Oh, it's only 3 stacks. Boo. Thought I'd get the full 4. Nope, wait, hold on. Got the full 4. Yeah.
My blade is already sheathed.
It's pointless to resist.
A message from Yanagi. After eliminating the target, the Hollow's expansion quickly slowed down. If it weren't for you, Proxy, there'd be no other way to get this assassination done. Expectations can be a heavy burden. Though it may sound presumptuous, I have a feeling that you'll always be able to meet my expectations.
Taking on too many expectations. Whose expectations are you meeting, Miyabi?
Without a blade like you, Miss Miyabi, a proxy like me would essentially be useless. But your role as a blade or weapon is just that. An expectation of what you should be, right? You've been wielding yourself as the blade of HSO in New Eridu. Sure, a warrior doesn't worry about their next attack shattering their blade. But beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood.
It seems you have a soft side too. But don't worry about this blade snapping from overuse. After all, I have Yanagi and the others, my father, and you. You all are the sheath that supports me.
So, about the photos Soichiro showed me at your place.
Alright, Proxy. If Yanagi were here, she would remind us that we're still on a mission. Right now, the priority isn't to comfort me, but to put an end to the disaster that's still wreaking havoc, right? The operation to sever its limbs is done. Now, it's time to go for its core. Let's head back to the base first. We need to make sure we're fully prepared before advancing toward the core of evil in the sky.
That's a big core. These intense etheric fluctuations, they are definitely irradiant crystal cores. Yes, yeah, in areas where powerful ethereals are active, there's a high chance of finding these highly concentrated ether deposits. Rather, it's these ultra-dense ether crystals that give rise to powerful ethereals. It's definitely peculiar. I don't think if it's a result of irradiant effect, combined with exclusively intense ether energy fluctuations, or my blade tailless is resonating. It's just like when it lost control back in the hollow. Are you okay, Chief Hoshimi? I'm fine. My mastery over tailless is greater than before. Its relentlessness no longer fills me with a sense of foreboding. Still, it's best not to stir up unnecessary trouble. Let's return to base as quickly as possible. And we're back at the base. Assume no one has new dialogue. Assume we're all Gucci. Chief Hoshimi, thanks to you, the Institute now has this valuable irradiant crystal core for its research. I noticed that a special weapon of yours seems to resonate with irradiant crystal core. Crystal stimulates ether activity and has notably high energy density, which explains the reaction in the ethereal slaying katana. You needn't to worry. Alright, Captain Izumi asked me to tell you to rest up before the next operation. As for the captain himself, it seems he's leading a team to explore the core region in person. They will carve a path to the area closest to the core so Chief Hoshimi can enter the battlefield. He said he was very serious. I guess you're really respected in HSO, Chief Miyabi. As in comrades in arms, we stand as equals. No rank, no distinction. And make sure to rest and prepare your gear before the next operation, Chief. Okay. It's time to rest. It's time to lag. It's like we're going to get so much coin, but it's going to end up making us poor again because we're going to have so many characters that we need to level up and upgrade and whatnot. Claim all these. Claim all these. I am missing 12 after this. Chapter 2. Claim all this. Chapter 3 is now available. Notes, Rookie Mentor. Irradiant crystal obtained by Asava while mentoring HSL's new squad members during an operation. Due to the chief's heavy responsibilities, not to mention her unique reputation and position, the new recruits would most likely be intimidated by her, so Kaku, while highly capable in action, isn't quite adept at handling administrative tasks yet. Asava, on the other hand, is the most fitting choice for the role of a mentor, apart from me, of course. That said, his overly laid-back attitude seems to have earned him a reputation among the new squad members. Hopefully this doesn't undermine their trust in him. Then again, there are always rookies who prefer a relaxed and easygoing senior, aren't there? Yep. A second irradiant crystal was retrieved by Saba while mentoring HSL's new squad members during an operation. Saba's guidance missions went smoothly and rookies have nothing but praise for Harumasa Senpai. can't believe. Harumasa Masa? I said Harumasa correctly. But I did not say Harumasa Masa. Whatever. Comments ranged from he offered great support whether it was dealing with the Aetherius or just helping us take out a week's worth of garbage, to the more perplexing Harumasa Senpai wasn't on site at all, but that rescuer Bamboo he sent was super reliable. Can't help but wonder, did Asaba offload more of his tasks onto proxies again? Probably. Alright, 4 for the gear. We're going to do the baseline because it's actually really good. And then we'll do center. 500, that leads to 2 more sets of polychromes. W engine getting upgraded. Ooh. Started to realize, like, oh yeah, you could do Melinoe core and all that, but it's like, once you do that, it won't get you the levels that you need to be able to do gear deployment, upgrades, and whatnot. Huh. The next one is into the end. Into the end. One in the underworld. Core, go the path, go to the upper level. I'll try it. No harm in trying it.
That concludes the mission content that will be handled by Asaba and Sakaku. Chief, you'll head alone to the central area closest to the Irradiant core. There, you'll eliminate any high-threat ethereals that have spawned and reduce the danger there as much as possible before the main forces arrive. This is the most challenging and dangerous part of this operation, just like always. Please be careful, Chief Miyabi.
There's that concerned look again. Don't worry, Yanagi. I've got Tailless and the proxy on my side.
If we're in danger, I'll shout for help.
Don't worry, Miss Yanagi. If we're in danger, I'll shout for help through EOS's speakers at full volume.
It must be a really terrifying enemy to force the proxy to do something like that. That's all for the briefing. Wishing everyone a victorious return.
Hold on, Proxy. I have something to tell you. About what happened the last time my father invited you to our home. I wasn't angry with you. It was my father who was out of line. I'm sorry for the trouble he caused. It's just that I saw a photo of my mother that day.
Yeah, I figured.
Maybe in your eyes, this child is the sharpest blade the world has ever seen.
But all Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound. Because the path to becoming a hero often comes with losses that can't be undone. My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person. But I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little more slowly. Because growing up is a gift that comes with a price.
You know, what you told me is almost the same as what my mother said. I've already found the reason to wield my blade. I'll keep seeking a purpose that goes beyond wielding the blade. A hero's battle has to have an end, right? When the day comes that all evil has been eradicated. When that day comes, ask me again, Proxy. Ask me if I found a reason to live without a blade in my hand. This is my one-sided, selfish wish for you. But please, be sure to keep it in mind.
Alright, back is playing as Eos. But I cannot jump. I cannot interact. I'm here trapped in this little body. Just want to see if anyone's changed. Everyone's here. As much as the Irradiant crystal core in, oh my goodness. As much as the Irradiant crystal core in the core area is tempting, I still hope the members of Hollow Special Operations return safely. Oh, isn't that Chief Hoshimi's little bamboo? It looks rough and rugged. It handles even the Institute's newest equipment with surprising skill. His logic core must be pretty sharp, but then I'd expect nothing less from the Void Hunter's bamboo. Corruption effects in the core area are more intense, and the mutated ethereals are even more ferocious. Assisting Chief Hoshimi, make sure to take care of yourself too, little bamboo. Why don't you respond like the other bamboo with Inanna? Could you be the smart yet quiet and reserved type of little companion? Learn the next move. Next operation cycle is about to begin. Yanagi, why don't you take this opportunity to exit the Hollow and rest for a while? I heard from the proxy that you've been overwhelmed with your official duties and are quite exhausted. There's no need to worry about me, Chief Miyabi. Right now, the suppressions operation of Melinoe is at the critical juncture. It's all for the sake of completing the mission, Suthi. I'm usually busy dealing with swordplay and combat tasks. At the same time, all these official documents and matters concerning us, Harumasa and Zokaku, are left for you to handle. If you're not in good shape, it would be a big problem for me and everyone in Section 6. I'm talking like, Asaba, not Asaba. As Yanagi, but I am Miyabi. So I get it, Chief Miyabi. Once this task is settled, I'll take a proper few days off for the sake of Section 6 and New Eridu. I should say the proxy has taken on so much of my work, as well as Asaba's and Sokaku's. Without the proxy's help, we'd really be overwhelmed. Proxy, did you hear that? Yanagi is saying she'd give you full marks on the squad member satisfaction questionnaire. Hey, you two. You're slacking. Harumasa. That woman of the orphanage. It's just so sad, you know. Alright, Sokaku. That woman did what she had to do to see the children smile. Of course, that includes you too. If you cry, it'll make her sad. Sokaku's not a little kid. Sokaku isn't crying. Sokaku is indeed no longer a little kid. Sokaku is indeed no longer a little kid. After all, a new batch of rookies is about to join the HSO officially. Though we won't be taking in new members in Section 6, there are more and more people who have to address Sokaku as senior in the executive branch. The team members I personally trained are doing quite well. Harumasa is lying. Naki told me that it's actually Proxy who personally trained them in place of Harumasa. I can feel your opinion of me reaching a new low, Sokaku. I'm sure there'd be other details and more things to talk about if we completed more missions, but here we are, final stage of this set. We're very close to the Irradiant core, Proxy. The advanced squad led by Izumi should also be operating nearby. Please actively support the advanced squad on your way to the destination. Understood. Leave the navigation technical issues to me. Alright, first things first, box. I think I know where we're at. Also feeling like I don't.
Waste of time.
Zenless Yanagi.
Oh, what is this? I think we sort of went through that again. Alright, guys.
It's over.
Bye, guys. Is this the bamboo belongs to special operation, Hall of Special Operations? It's probably fell here after encountering combat. It can be restored to working condition. You should be able to learn the whereabouts of the advanced squad. Can you attempt the repair proxy? Done. No need to fight? Bad ethereals, take this. No, it's not a bad ethereal creature. It's a command in arms. Comrade in arms? Any recollection of where the action squad went? My squad was attacked by the ethereals. I was placed here after being damaged, but the squad is trapped in the area ahead. You've been a big help, little Bamboo. Thank you. Box.
Should I?
It goes down. I want it to go up. I guess it can only go down. Cool. Everyone's feeling okay, feeling good. Chief Oshimi, although we were prepared, we still underestimated the speed of the terrain changes, the threat level of ethereals. Our team has stationed significant losses in our encounters with the ethereals. I will provide the details in the operation report. Technician capable of operating the ether disruptors in the T was also injured. The progress of the advanced squad has come to a halt here. Failing to clear a path to the battlefield for Section 6 is a dereliction? Wow. Of my duties, I hope Chief Oshimi will return victorious. It was just an unexpected circumstance in the operation. No need for grand speeches just yet. I'll take it from here. Thank you for your hard work, Captain Izumi. Alright.
Evade.
She said evade. I'm like, what? Pop. Okay, it's leading me away from there. Oh, I can't go back at all? Oh no! Oh no! Up and over. Stop. Cash out.
My blade is already sheathed.
Cash out.
It's over.
Oh, why there? Oh, we need a disruptor. Cool. I'm sad I can't go back up there. Hi, guy.
Surrender!
Cash out.
My blade is already sheathed.
It's like I can dash too. Hi, guys. I guess it's just you two. Alright. Hey, Chief Fushimi, we captured the Ethereal Tribe during the evacuation and the terrain has changed. Simply put, we're trapped again. I thought the Institute's new device can fix distortion terrain, but this guy doesn't seem to know how to operate it. Did they really let idiots like this into the Institute? The Ether Disruptor is a new device and is completely different from the area of my expertise. Anyway, I'm just a foolish Institute member. My life doesn't matter much, but the Irradiant crystal samples I'm carrying are crucial. We must get back safely. Leave it to me. I just happen to have a technician with me. Ready for Chief Fushimi! Hooray! Special fissure core. For free. That leads to nothing. Can't interact with you yet.
I'll handle it. It's over.
Stacks? Only 3. It's alright.
My blade is already sheathed.
We'll get our stacks back.
You're done. Let's finish the job.
Beam. Have to tap it, that's all. Phantom distributor. There we go. Break the wall. Alright. Do this. That leads me to over here. Which is proper. Why is this here then? Ah, for this node. Area's riddled with unstable spatial fissures, but we're here. Finally, nearing the end of our mission. We're picking up a fissure to dive into. We need to run one last calculation at the Bangbu workbench to make sure it leads to our destination, not some ethereal stomach. I'm sure Miyabi could deal with such a situation quickly, but why risk getting her clothes dirty? Making sure I can dive again. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping for coin. No coin for me. Maybe there's another one I have to push. Feels like there's another one I have to push. I'm thinking I can't. There's no. What is it? Physical boundaries to. I'm like, there's that area underneath. It leads to nothing. This bottom bit ain't real. Like, I can't interact with it. Yep. Just want to make sure. Oh, I'm sure Denny's up here. Cool. Too much. Still nothing. What a shame. Probably could have made the jump. Didn't feel like I was gonna do it though. They really want me to do this? Hold on. Oh no. Hold on, I got this. Go it. I did nothing. Jump right about now. The physics were against me, oh no. So this is just to get extra Denny on the way down, right? Feels that way. And whipped it all. Good, good. Hopefully there wasn't a crystal there, because that would be very upsetting to me. I've missed that. Alright guys, hold on. Never mind. I'm going to target you anyways.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
My blade is already sheathed.
Passing through the fissure will lead us to the heart of the Irradiant core. Well, based on the past experience, we'll encounter some tough enemies on the other side. I'll just let it be another fight. It'll just be another fight, and we'll take on together. Every time Miyabi says such a cool line, it feels like I'm standing beside a manga protagonist about to embark on an epic combat. Epica? Epic combat. Both of you, the reinforcement combat squad from Section 1 is still on the way. The constantly changing terrain is really causing a lot of trouble. No worries, Captain Izumi. With me and Yanagi, we can easily take down the enemy. Although I'd rather play it safe in usual situations, having too many people would hinder Chief Miyabi's combat skills instead. I understand, then I'll leave it to you two to eliminate the leader. Stop the expansion of the hollow, collect the Irradiant crystal core, and all that. Please save the world in a cool, heroic way, once again, just like every operation of Section 6. Your encouragement and support have been received, with thanks. It's about to begin, the final showdown of Melinoe. Really? Oh, bro, let me take the cases. You're like, no, you were in combat, you can't do that.
Abnormal ethereal detected.
Oh, hello.
Notorious. Pompeii, the enemy utilizes heavy weapons in battle and may use them.
You look cool.
You will be left vulnerable if locked and countered. Make sure to pace your offense.
You look so cool, really. Okay, so you have a tail swipe. Good to know.
It's over. No room for mercy. Weakling. I swear on my blade. It's over. Here to assist.
What stance are you right now?
My blade strikes.
Not a good one, apparently.
It's pointless to resist.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Again. Here to assist.
Good work, Chief. Enemy.
Alright, stop it. The enemy has fallen. Well done, Miyabi. Well done, Proxy. Crystals have appeared all over there. There must have been the Irradiant crystal core that the Institute has been searching for, right? Yes, unique ether fluctuation, the reaction from the tailless, there's no mistaking it. Let's go retrieve the crystal core and we can return to the outpost. This is the last Irradiant crystal core the Institute was searching for. Once it is recovered, the operation will come to an end. Tailless is especially restless today. It's like when we were out in the Outer Ring Hollow. Could it be that Miss Miyabi's sword is about to lose control again? Can Eos's body put the sword back into its scabbard? Do not worry, Proxy. This time, no strange voices are ringing in my head. Tailless doesn't seem to be attempting to break free from my control. It's probably just that this weird Irradiant crystal core thing has triggered Tailless's activity. Rather than that, it seems like the Irradiant core in mid-air is showing some signs of activity. Master, ether activity changes in the hollow environment detected. Foxfire is coming from Miyabi's sword sheath. The core wails in the sky and ether tide sweeps across. A low murmur of the tailless, the foxfires brought about a familiar sensation of dizziness. Oh? So quiet, all these voices, they're all disappeared? All the cries of the Hoshimi family heads, the very ones that personally urged me only to wield my blade, have they faded into this emptiness after offering only nothing but grandiose words? Perhaps those voices were just delusions that I hadn't managed to sever completely. It seems that my training hasn't been entirely without effect. No, I hear it. Barely audible echo resounds from the darkness.
Okay.
Bring you out. No boxes, right? No boxes inside Miyabi's head? I hear it, I kill. What I hear is a voice similar to mine. Only with strength can you... Shut up. Is it my turn to utter such cliched lines to future generations? I refuse. But idealistic phrases like eradicate all evil while the sword is drawn. When the sword is sheathed, can one forget their disdain and anger toward evil? If that's the case, is it for the justice in your heart, or simply to find a seemingly righteous reason for the power you wield? Listen, when Hoshimi Miyabi, those with power do not necessarily wield their blade with the right cause, and being weak does not mean one cannot defiantly differentiate between good and evil. One wields the blade while carrying hope and continues to do so even when trapped in despair. Only then does one earn the right to raise the sword. When one possesses strength, don't forget to wield it against evil. Huh, is there a voice other than mine? It's me! Miss Miyabi. Is that Proxy's voice? Miyabi. Chief Miyabi. They're also everyone's voices. If it's the chief, she would definitely be able to do it, but when the chief isn't here, I'll be the only one to do it. So don't need to be stubborn, Yanagi. After all, there's also Horomasa and Sokaku. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person, but I also hope you don't grow up too fast, just a little more slowly. Got it, Mom. I've grown into a somewhat capable adult. Being a relentless blade is just a projection of my own, and many others' expectations of what you should be, right? Proxy, why are you suddenly so worried about me? Beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood. Alright, I hear you loud and clear, not the voice that calls for me to wield my blade, rather the voice that gives me a reason to put my blade down. Miyabi? Miss Miyabi? Me? Can you hear me? Huh? Proxy? Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Feels like this conversation has happened before? Just now, the foxfire suddenly erupted from the scabbard, and although it wasn't as intense as last time, it seemed to have caused you to lose consciousness again. But you didn't faint like last time. You just stood there in a daze. Does this mean... That's right, Proxy, I'm fine. It's probably just the Irradiant crystal core that triggered the activation of Talus. But if this had happened during a battle, it would have been troublesome. It's my carelessness that has caused you unnecessary worry, Proxy. I'm pleased to hear that you're okay, Miss Miyabi. If you had woken up just a half a minute later, I would have activated Eos' speaker and shouted for help at full volume. In that case, the name of legendary Proxy would have been ruined, wouldn't it? By the way, let me tell you a secret. In Talus' dream, I heard your voice. Exploration, though? Exploration, please? Option Melinoe has come to an end. It's time to contact Ferrier again. Man, seeing you again must mean the Section 6 operation Melinoe had turned out well, right? Several days ago, under Miyabi's leadership, Section 6 eliminated several dangerous ethereals in Melinoe. Melinoe. The scale of the hollow was brought under control and the Section 6 mission came to a close. Of course, such smooth progress in the operation was also thanks to the wholehearted assistance of an extra squad member. There's an official document from Section 6 that needs to be delivered to you directly, hence I contacted you to come down to the Hand HQ. Looking at the end of the folder, it should be related to the Melinoe suppression operation. Section Chief Hoshimi specifically instructed me to deliver it to you personally and intact. He said it was an operation report or something like that. In any case, now that you have the documents, my mission is complete, so although I'm not sure what exactly your role was in the Melinoe operation, I know that you must have made a significant contribution to New Iri, which is why the officers of Section 6 hold you in such high regard. I sincerely thank you to the nameless hero. Operation report, Section 6 Melinoe suppression operation report. Dear Belle, good day to you, Proxy. It's quite rare to see this title in an official HSO document, though most of these documents are drafted or reviewed by Yanagi. So I won't pretend to know much about them, but I imagine letters addressed proxies aren't too common, are they? I don't usually write letters, but I feel there's something I want to say to you. When we met, I tend to ramble, which might be annoying, and I knock messages don't quite feel formal enough. So I'll write you an operational report instead. Honestly though, I'm not exactly sure how an operational report goes. It seems, aside from wielding a blade, I'm not particularly proficient at anything else. While in the Melinoe Hollow, I've been fortunate to have a proxy to keep me from losing my way. Yes, I want to talk to you about Melinoe, the vast pale expanse that makes your eyes sting if you look at it too long. It's strange, really. You're not physically by my side, but guiding me within that small figure of a bamboo. It still reassures me nonetheless, kind of like a sticker version of Yanagi, but equally reliable. Wait, that's not quite it. My father never really arranged any literary or poetic lessons for me, and my mother didn't like me being restricted. I've hardly written any letters myself, so my words don't come across well. Please forgive me. I found a reason to wield my blade, and I'm not still searching for a reason to stop wielding my blade. You and everyone else have all shown me the way forward. The white Melinoe sometimes makes me think of winter. You know, I quite like snow. The cold, sharp snow resembles my blade. Clean, soft snow resembles my mother. The clear, fragile snow in some way resembles you. When the day comes when I no longer need to wield my blade, shall we go see the snow together? The Melinoe suppression mission has been successfully completed. We extend our sincere thanks to the specially invited squad member Bell for this help. Hoshimi Miyabi, Apollo Special Operations Section 6.